Welcome to this week's Confessions of a Beauty Boss.
Hello.
I'm tongue-tied, menopausal. I was like, am I saying the right thing?
Yep.
So this week's episode, we are talking about the uncomfortable truths of a business owner. So it doesn't have to be just a salon owner, just a business owner in general. We were asked this recently, and I've seen became a kind of TikTok trend as well.
One when I was looking this morning.
Yeah.
People looking at it.
It's weird, isn't it, that a lot of people don't talk about the uncomfortable truths. It's like that whole fluffy everything as well on social media. Some people are starting to come out now. We were talking about the fine line about being offensive or not, but I don't think it is being offensive. It's speaking your truth.
Yeah.
As long as you're not aggressive with it.
Yeah. And we always say on this, it's like, where's the line between saying too much but we would have these conversations sitting with our friends or sitting with our team and work or whatever.
With my students.
Aye.
I'm very real with my students because I want them to have...
Just be honest.
Yeah, realistic expectations of the industry as well that they're working in.
Yeah. 99 times you'll find that the person sitting across from you is thinking the exact same thing or feeling the exact same way, and you're trying to put a big polished smile on it. Everything's fantastic. Our business is great. We don't have problems.
But we have problems every day, but we also have highlights every day as well. Yeah. So to kickstart it off, this is a salon-based one, and this is one that I really struggled with for years. Probably just the last couple of years I've became okay with it, but when you start off yourself, you have your loyal clients who always stick by you. You're your one-man band. They send everybody to you. You probably are a wee bit cheaper than everybody else because I was working from home. I didn't have the same overheads. And then when you move to a big premises like ours, you've got the fear. Are they going to come with you because your prices go up, etc.? And the clients that you thought would be with you forever aren't. And then you start seeing them in social, like tagging their nails in somewhere else. And actually it's like a stab to the heart.
Yeah, because you took that really personally. I'm not from the industry. I didn't have clients when we got together. So for me, I couldn't understand why you took that so personally. I was like, but people change and go to different shops. It's like you'd go to one shop for your milk one day and another one the next.
But I think it's because you build up a rapport with them, and it becomes almost like an unspoken friendship that you've got with your clients.
Oh God, look at us. I came to you get my nails done and we've been like this ever since.
Now.
I know. It's mad.
I know.
So you do get that relationship as well. So it's not just like, going to like a service somewhere for a service. You're actually getting to know the person. So when they do leave you, and now I feel it, I now see it if somebody thinks, if they don't come in for a wee while and you think, where did they go? I wonder.
Remember a few years ago, I'd be like, they've not been in for ages. Let's send an email and let's offer them this. Let's give them 50% discount. And it's crazy to think that I had that mentality because it was the scarcity. Yeah. But as one chapter closes, another one opens, and then a new client will come up, and your business that you're created at that moment in time might not be what the one that left wants anymore, but someone new they'll come in that's exactly what they're wanting,
excited by
and they're
it
probably moving from
you.
someone else as well. So
that's why there's no competition in this industry. If they've gone to somebody else, it's because that somebody else has something they need. Maybe it's financial, maybe it's emotional, maybe it's convenience. Yep. You don't know. Maybe
look
they can't
at your walk-in nail bars.
Yeah, maybe they can't drive. Maybe they can't get to us anymore. Maybe they've not got their car anymore. Maybe their husband just to drop them off and can't anymore. So they're now up the town centre once a week getting a hospital appointment, a doctor's appointment, or going to a clinic. So they just nip in there and get something.
A quick eyebrow wax,
But these are the things you need to think about. But I'm sure everybody listening who has got something in the beauty industry has that same feeling, feels sick when a client goes somewhere else.
A client that you've not seen for a while, and then they come back and want you to rectify someone else's mistakes.
That should be a moment of satisfaction rather than a moment of aggression.
I know, but you have that initial thought of, are you fucking kidding me on?
How rude.
But then you go over that and it's like, right, I'm glad that they feel that I can actually solve their problem for them. But initially you're just like, are you kidding? Are you actually kidding me on?
You got the cheek to come back to me after going there.
Other uncomfortable truths. This is one that's spoken about in social media. I actually personally can't say that this has happened to me, but your family and friends won't support you as much as like your clients and randoms. I personally feel like my family and friends are equally as thoughtful in their likes, their shares, them coming and actually spending money in the salon and supporting.
Yeah.
My wee dad's like our biggest
I
fan.
know.
His full Facebook is
my wee mother-in-law.
filled. Hi, wee Betty is filled
out
with
to wee
just
Betty.
our shares. Carly, who used to work for us, our old marketing girl, her mum, her mum shares absolutely everything ours. But
we started doing that in the salon because we get clients who do so much that like, share, tell everybody about us. So we started to do a wee monthly thing.
we've
where it's a wee surprise.
incentivised them. Yeah,
Just send them a wee bunch of flowers, give them a wee free treatment, something like that. Because
it's something that we don't shout about because we're it's not to be obnoxious, and we do this for our clients, but it was genuine recognition that, oh my God, they tag us in everything when someone's looking for something.
We didn't want to shout about it because we didn't want everybody then jumping on.
Hey, here's my freebie.
Here's my freebie. I liked 2 of your stories last week. So it wasn't about that. It was just that we were aware of seeing them.
Clients that continuously tag and share and like all our stuff. So it was just like, do you know what? Let's just recognise it and say thank you.
You're saying that's quite funny how you're saying that your family and your friends are really good at liking and sharing, and I know my mother-in-law does because you tell me, but I'm not I don't notice these things. I am the older generation. I don't look at social media a lot. So I just scroll through every now and again for a wee 10 minutes. I'll have a wee scroll through Instagram or whatever and look at what such and such is wearing on the telly or whatever. So I don't notice. I think
it's because I started from scratch though, and that's how I built.
So Urban. You know what
That's
to look
how
for.
I built
You know
Urban
who's
in
liking
the beginning,
and sharing.
and
I don't
you
notice
relied
these
on
things.
your friends to, like my friends. I'm not going to lie, the ones that helped start my business, they do get a mate rate.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not a huge amount, but they get a discount.
Yeah, because they told
Urban Retreat
about
wouldn't
you
be here
and-
otherwise. It really wouldn't. Like without their support in the very beginning, I wouldn't have grown the way I did.
Yeah.
So, and they still come in and spend their money and book their monthly appointments, and the ones that don't, they sporadically come in or they
when you
share
need
in other
something.
ways.
Yeah.
It's or they're my emotional support or so.
And they all come to our Christmas events and all the rest of it. And that's the same with my friends. My friends will come to the events that we have on, but maybe they are liking and sharing. I just don't know.
And if you know, I'm calling you out. I've got a list
Jenny
of your
going
names.
to start watching. She's going to get my diary out and look at all my pals' names and see if they're liking and sharing.
I know. I see it a lot, but on social media, it's like these wee quotes, your pals will never support you. But I honestly can't stand by that one. And I'm sure there is other people out there that do feel that way, but
you do see
I
those
don't
wee
feel
ones,
that way.
you know, how, you're supporting Kim Kardashian and her skims. You're following, liking, sharing, talking about it and commenting and all the rest of it. She'll never know if you commented. She'll never know if you liked. She doesn't care because she's getting money in ka-ching.
I think it's maybe as well, like when it gets to a point. So when someone is like, I used to work from the house, people are your biggest supporters. Yeah. And then when you get something a bit bigger, people think you're smashing it anyway. So maybe you don't need the support as much.
Yeah.
You always need it because bigger premises mean bigger bills. So yeah, it is something to be mindful for if you do
you
have
ever think any of your older clients thought, she's a bit too big for her boots now?
Possibly.
You wonder what, if there's been clients out there that maybe think you've not so much too big for your boots, but that you don't care about them as much because you're busier now.
Well, do you know, when I was, a year and a half, 2 years into it, I ended up making the decision of standing back from doing treatments because I couldn't do it all. And I was greeting for days, wasn't I? Because I just felt like I was letting my clients down hugely. And it's like, there was ones that just didn't come back, and it's just like, well, where else are you going to go? But and
we've brought in
we
lovely
would
people.
never employ people that weren't good at what they were doing. So there was maybe
a lot of like-minded people. We've employed people with the same values and beliefs and things as we have got. So they'll be just different. But then that's always the way, isn't it? People are.
But then again, there's maybe a couple of clients that I had that was great loyal clients, but they were maybe not the correct avatar for me.
So that's something we've learned in business.
Yeah.
It's like, don't keep trying to please that one person.
There was one
who's
client
not for
in
you.
particular that used to put me down constantly throughout our appointment.
And you would dread
calling
the
me fat. I'm like, I'm a size 10. But literally was like, oh, I've got this new dress, and you're always like, oh, let me see it, seeing it, oh, that's beautiful, oh, I got it for River Island, but you would need this size. Honestly, every time. And then every time, like, maybe, because obviously they came to my house to get treatments, like I'd done my house up or whatever, you could see the wee green-eyed monster coming out, and then it was like a vicious appointment after that. And so, yeah, a couple of those clients don't come anymore, and I'm not really that bothered about it.
No.
So
You've still got clients, the clients that come through our door.
Actual
for
angels.
Your house.
I know. The OGs, I
They're
call
like our
them.
family now.
I know.
I've adopted them.
I know.
I've taken them on.
I know. Margaret McCallum gets my Wayne's birthday presents, Christmas presents, and just such good people. Like, we really are lucky. Leslie's, even the podcast, she's sharing it every week and stuff. It's anything new that we've done over time. Those core group are honestly the biggest supporters out there. Just so lucky. So lucky.
We are definitely.
What other uncomfortable truths are there?
You can see I prepared for this episode. You've got all the...
It's because I've just done a social media post on it. Am I right, Kate? He's one. He's something.
I'm just here to fill the space today. I'll be honest, we always tell you the truth on this podcast.
Well, we quite often talk about breakdowns before breakthroughs, don't we? But we never really talk about how brutal the breakdowns are, how lonely it is, how uncomfortable it is. I feel like we've actually had more than we're entitled to.
So, we keep saying that. We say that all the time. No more.
I know.
Give us a good year.
Like,
I don't think we've had one full year in business that we've not had a fairly big.
But something big happening, not just your normal. It's been
next year, 2026.
I feel like amazing. The universe, God, whoever you look up to, only gives those moments to the strong.
The ones that can.
I'm like, right, I feel like I've earned my place for at least 6 months easy. Plain sailing.
I've proven myself by now, please. Surely I've shown you that I'm resilient. I love that.
But
word.
It can be really uncomfortable, can't it? And you can question yourself. And imagine going through a breakdown being yourself.
Yeah. We had a wee moment yesterday where again we had each other to kind of pull each other through, but both of us are like just a bit exhausted.
I know, I just don't know how long I can do this for.
It's when you look forward to next year and you think, is next year just going to be the same?
I know. We often talk about being in the hamster wheel, and I would like to get off the hamster wheel. So
we're going to get off it.
I know. And do you know,
we're going to get a new manager. We're going to get new business through the academy, and it's those wee small moves, the small inspired actions that will make the income go slightly higher, which will take that pressure off the hamster wheel off. Yeah. Because every day you just feel as though you're like, right, bills to pay. Month at the end of the month we've got wages to do again. And
you don't switch off.
Think and look at how busy we are, the amount of clients that come through the door. I'm sure even the staff think.
Well, listen, we bring in a huge amount of money a year, but we pay out a huge amount.
That's what people
That's
don't
the reality
see.
of it.
So you're just like, knackered.
I know. I'm
getting too old.
And then
for
that
this.
with a sprinkle of perimenopause is just a treat. Makes your mood.
It's lovely.
Great. I know, there was just yesterday, it was just like, we always look to the next year. And again, we're coming up for 8 years. And us 8 years ago would never have dreamed of the success that we're currently sitting in.
I know.
So that's when we need to bring it back and be really grateful.
When we started our first year, everybody said, your first year's the hardest.
No, it was the first 5 years.
I bet your first is the hardest. And then if you get by 3, you probably will make it. And then somebody said, no, it's actually
that's
5.
To 5. Right, we're on 8, please. Give us an epic year, please.
I know. We've had lots of epic years. That's what we were reminding ourselves in the train. We're like, right, for every time we've been battered down, we've come out the other side of it with new friends, better ideas, new business connections, and our income does go up, but so does our costs.
I know, that's that.
I was like, is this real? I was looking at stuff for social this morning, the VAT thing. They're talking about bringing the VAT threshold down to 30 grand. So
which
you have
pretty much makes it out that everybody will end up having to pay VAT.
Everybody. So I'm like, how does that work?
Do you know, there's people arguing, being like, this is so unfair. And then other people being like, it's not a level playing field. And then ones are like, well, I need to pay VAT, so why shouldn't you? But having multiple businesses, Urban Retreat and the Academy,
pay a
huge amount of VAT, but they'd also bring in huge amounts of money. But can you imagine Vibes and 1111 having to pay VAT? That could potentially put those businesses under.
they're only just getting established. They're only just getting on their feet. They're only just turning over some money. So on 30 grand a year, £6,000 of that goes straight to the VAT man.
That's
Before
crazy.
you've actually done anything.
And you need to pay wages, you need to pay your outgoings.
And again, in those businesses, they don't buy a lot to claim the VAT back.
No.
And they pay a rental, so they don't have like energy VAT to get back and all the
How are
rest of
you
it.
supposed to make a wage off that? It's honestly.
So I Googled it because now you see things and I was like, is this for real? Because people put things on social media and you're like that. And then you read it and it's like it's not actually true. But I Googled it and it did say it's not a thing they're bringing in now, but it has been on the table in the government and it's been discussed on several occasions and it could come in. Whereas we're fighting as an industry all the time to get them to bring our VAT threshold down to either 5 or 10%, the same as energy and everything, because we don't expend. We don't buy, every other company that buys something can claim the VAT back on whatever they buy.
Our biggest outgoing is our
wage.
Our wage bill.
Yeah, our wage bills are biggest because it's people
we can't claim back in that.
Can't claim back in that because then you've still got PAYE and NI to pay as a business. So you're getting hammered on it on every side. I know.
Anyway, we digress.
That was a wee moan. A wee rant again.
Right, give us a uncomfortable truth.
Uncomfortable truth. It's that whole smiling when the client walks through the door that you're having a great day when you're not. Aye.
Game face.
You've been in the office at the back ready to
rocking in a corner
under your desk like I can't take any more, there's no way. Or you've had a phone call or you've just woke up feeling menopausal and shit and you've walked into work and somebody comes at you with something.
Or I end up with Tourette's one day. I know.
Throwing things about the desk. I know. I'm trying to think when I last had my latest hissy fit. I don't usually have them. I don't think
I got a pen launched at me once. It wasn't launched at me, but it bounced off the table. I was like, oh my goodness.
I know. I'm just like, I've had enough.
And then we laughed about it about half an hour later.
I'm usually the calm one. I'm usually the one at the other side of the desk going, right, it's all right. Everything will be fine. But that day I was just like, no. I can't even remember what tipped me over the edge. I don't even know what it was.
I can't even remember what it was.
It was probably something so small.
I think it was a moany client or something. Like, fuck off, I'm not dealing with this.
Or the Wi-Fi's went down again. I'm getting up the road.
We say that all the time, don't we? I'm working from home tomorrow.
But enough to use.
Never do.
No, we said we were doing that the day and we we're going into the office now just to make sure everything's all right. We're control freaks, we've got to be there all the time.
I'm trying to think of another uncomfortable truth as well.
Will I look at our social posts and see what else we put up? Uncomfortable truths is coming to your podcast without preparation.
I suppose as well, one that we kind of put up is you trust everybody in the beginning and you trust what they tell you is the truth.
Yeah.
And a lot of the time it isn't.
They're doing smoke and mirrors too.
Yeah. Or like you're overpromise something and you fully believe it's going to happen. Oh my God, we've had that so many times now that now we're just kind of like, that's bullshit.
You're like, aye. I'll get back to you. Don't want to be rude, but it's not going to happen.
It's just, we've been promised the world so many times and it's like takes us to a new level of excitement and never materialises. So
there's a lot of master manipulators out there.
Oh my God, to get what they want.
Yeah, that come in and bum you up and say, we can't do this without you. We've got this. We're going to do all this kind of stuff. And then as that progressed, I'm not going to go right into what it was, but as that progressed, they became the narcissist, they became the controller, and they were taking all the credit as if this great big idea
I know
that
who you're talking about.
We
One
worked
of my
with them
favourite
on.
people in the world, Nat.
This big thing we worked with them on, then articles were going out that it was all them.
Aye, we had nothing to do with it.
And we were like, hello?
I know.
But we've grown from it, we've moved on from it, and now we're clear when we're going into things from the
We've
very
set
beginning.
boundaries, but we've also realised who actually does speak kindly about us on rooms that we're not sitting in.
Yeah.
And that's the biggest takeaway so far.
I love that saying. Hang about with people that talk about you in a room when you're not there.
Yeah, aye, in a
And
positive sense.
Yeah, that are always banging your drum. We've got people round about us that do that.
Leslie's
all the time.
our biggest advocate, isn't she?
Yeah,
and
we know that.
it's just like she's forever championing us. Whereas there's others in the industry that say they do it, and you're just kind of like,
Aye,
Aye.
that's not coming.
We were in a call fairly
Fruition.
recently, weren't we? And it was just like one of those ones, because this industry it is, it's like you scratch my back, I'll scratch yours. How can we help each other? And it was very one-sided, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Very
You're just like,
one-sided. And when we come off the call, we were just kind of like, so what do we actually gain out of this?
why would we do this?
Uh-huh.
Why would we add more on
I
our
know.
plate when we're already stressed to death?
When it doesn't actually
serve
serve
what
our
we need.
business at all.
No. And that should be that's where we should be mature and have an honest conversation at the end of it and go, I really appreciate what you're doing and we support it and we will tell other people about
We
it.
kind of did do that in a roundabout
we do
way
that
at the end
anyway,
of the call.
but coming near the end of the call, it's not something for us just now because we've got too many other things going on that we couldn't give it the attention it needs to get what we need from it. And there's no point in us doing it half-heartedly because we'll just not do it. Just ruin it for you. Don't want us. You just go and do what you're going to do.
Yeah. It's funny, isn't it? It's funny as well. This industry, you start hearing things as well that maybe people haven't spoken so kindly about yet. And again, years ago we would have been really upset about it, and now you're like, I don't care. They serve no purpose to my world.
And the person we're talking to probably knows us as well and knows that's not the case. So you know. Be careful what you're saying to people as well because you don't know how that person feels.
Yep.
You know, because it'll come back to you. So just
are they going to use it as receipts one day?
Get out my wee book. Things in it. Do you know?
God, we'd never remember.
No, menopausal. I can't remember my name.
Dory, just keep swimming. Another one, some kind of ugly truths is... I don't know if this is a truth thing, but like we've spoken about this before in the podcast, but what your idea of success looks like. You know, like when you initially start a business, it's all about money, isn't it?
I'm going to be a millionaire.
Success is like, I still would like to be a millionaire, I'm not going to lie. But success can become in many different forms. And what we're so passionate about, especially for, Urban as well and the Academy, because we are constantly giving our girls CPD, our team members, and even just like Jennifer in the cafe as well, our business partner, like she's going to go on our management and leadership program because she thinks it'll be really beneficial. So we're very open to giving people opportunities and growing them as people as well. And then our students' success is seeing them achieve something that they didn't think was attainable. And I love looking back at even students that came to us a few years ago and they're maybe self-employed and just smashing it.
Yeah. Well, there was one this morning when I was going through social and it's like she's doing like our videos and she's doing so well and I'm like, oh my God, she was a great student and now look at her. She's absolutely smashing it.
And even the ones that have been in our spa traineeship, there's been a couple that are now promoted to supervisor roles. That's wild. They weren't even in the industry 3 years ago.
And came down to us literally raw. You know, they were like babies. We brought them in and we were looking at them thinking, oh my God, how are they going to work in a spa?
Yeah.
And now Carly's is it Carly?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Skibo Castle.
Aye. Is the supervisor up there and she's smashing it.
And
it's just
Leanne
like,
is
she was
supervisor
such a
in
baby.
Turnberry. Yep.
So many newbies coming
I know,
through.
it's just so nice to see. It's so nice. And people knowing how authentic you are, that's success as well, because we get a lot of people now coming to us for advice, people that we probably would have went to for advice years ago, and it's like they're seeing us as an equal now, which is lovely as well. That's definitely success.
A success, rather than a financial success or a visible success.
Whereas in the beginning, success is just about money. Money.
Yeah.
So,
and in the beginning, it was like social media, you know, putting yourself out there where people were seeing you all the time. I was like that.
I know.
It's not comfortable for me because I feel as though I'm a fraud. Whereas now I feel as though when we do this, we're only doing this to share what we've been through and what we're doing every day. It's for success. I'm not doing this so that I can become
we don't want
a big internet sensation. I don't want to be an influencer. I don't want to be everywhere. I don't want to be invited to parties because I've got my jammies on and I'm menopausal.
Let's face it, we started this because we wanted to brand awareness for all our companies.
Yeah.
So, and we feel like what we have to offer has value to our avatars, which is proven to be correct because the amount of people that have reached out to us. So, we're always honest and authentic, and that is exactly why we started this podcast.
Yeah.
I said as soon as I had my vision board in the very beginning, I always said I wanted to write a book. No, I'd never write it myself because I wouldn't be any good at it. But my brother's a writer, and then we had Emily as well, our friend Emily. So it was like, it'd be great if one of them could be, and it would be like Confessions of a Beauty Therapist. And it never materialised. So it was just like,
this is it.
Confessions of a Beauty Boss.
But
This is
podcasts
just
are
a
the new
different
books.
version. Yeah.
Who reads books anymore?
Oh, so old hat.
So we just talk about what we're going to put in the book here. Same thing.
So yeah, there's different elements of success now as well. Another uncomfortable truth as well is that not everybody's going to like your business model, and that's okay.
Or you.
Or you, aye. And again,
alright
that's
with that.
okay. Years ago, again, we would get so offended if someone didn't agree with our methods, or you heard that someone didn't like us for some reason. You're just, I don't care.
No,
I don't,
you are
honestly
so
don't care
good.
anymore.
You know, I am such a people pleaser. I have been all my life. You know, where it's, I'll say things to you and I'll go, but what if they, and you're like, I don't care. And I'm like, do you know, actually neither do I. What am I thinking about it? But my first thought is like, oh, what if they don't like it? Then you're like, but that's okay.
Aye.
You don't have to
Not
like
everybody's going to
I
like
know.
you. That's all right.
I know.
And
Aye.
we don't like everybody.
No.
But it's none of our business who doesn't like us. And do you know what? As long as they're not harming us in specific ways, then that's all right. And again, the business model, so Academy, our spa traineeship ruffled many flippers.
Flowers? Okay.
Feathers. Feathers in the industry, didn't it? And it was like, it's not going to work, and it's the bad model. And just now, seeing the success of it is, I've always said, this is a wee bit of my nasty Gemini side, but it's like, kill them with success and bury them with my smiles. So I'm just like giving it the whole,
Hello, look
it
at what we're
works.
doing.
It works.
I was wondering what you were going to say there. I was like, what is
Oh
she going
God,
to
what's
say?
she coming out with? Maybe
going
if
to
we do
name
a
names?
season 2, I'm just going to be
Oh God.
raw.
Let us know if you want season 2, and Jenny will just dish everybody. There'll be a hit list out for us. Never mind, they'll be listening.
No, it is funny, but you start seeing things differently as business goes on, isn't it, as well? Because things like with people in the industry, now this is coming for people that have been in the industry a long time and has got great business models themselves, and you initially are like, why are they saying this? Surely they want to be like we're not anywhere near these people. It's not like it's a conflict. But later on in the business, you actually start noticing it's an insecurity in their part.
100%. It always is. That's what any competition is insecurity on the other person. That's all it is. If you look at it in the dictionary, it's probably that definition. It's someone else's insecurity makes them compete against you because they don't think they're good enough. Or bash you.
Company and stuff. But someone tried bash my company and they get called out. That was an interesting phone call.
Don't mess with my baby.
Mind that day in the car. I'm like, who?
Who are you?
And I was like, oh, I've been waiting for this chat.
You were very professional about it.
With a bit of passive aggressiveness.
That's the way to deliver it.
But yeah, business isn't easy. And we all go in having high expectations of how it's going to be, and it's going to be easy. And when we started, it was like, we've got this amazing premises, build and they will come. And it was like crickets.
We're waiting.
We've even spoke about like, can we get our feet in OnlyFans?
I know.
Get a bit of extra cash through the door. But I've got tattoos on my feet with my Wayne's names in it.
We still have that
that'd be
conversation
inappropriate.
regularly when we're having days where we're like looking at the bank and going, how is it no bigger than that? How is there no more in it? What can we do?
That would seem easy.
We've talked about
There must be a
OnlyFans.
niche in the market for.
And then you're like, I couldn't be bothered with all the weirdos messaging and
the wee
the in
creeps.
our works. Like, I'll do it.
Aye, she's like 10%. I'll answer the creeps.
She just loves
That's
the
what I
shock
love about our
factor.
girls, isn't it? We're so open
They're
with
in it
them
with
that
us.
they're in it fully with us. They're like, "Hi, hold it."
Like, you can have my feet. Oh, I've got a weird hand. You can have my weird hand. And we're like, okay.
There's
Well,
other
we give-
ailments in the
yeah,
body that we'll
I'm
not
being
talk
polite.
about.
I'm being very polite. We'll not talk about smash burgers. No. We want to keep some air audience. We don't want to offend everybody.
I know. It's so funny. We've started talking about starting cults. We'll not get into that either.
No, let's not. That could be contentious. People will know who we're talking about.
So, so there's the cold hard truth. So,
Yes.
in your own business, if there's any more that we've missed out or truths that you would like to share, then we'd
Please
love
do.
to hear them.
We really would love to hear them if you just put a wee comment down below, and it starts a conversation and it leads to our next episodes. And listen, we want to hear what you want to talk about. You
So
know, what are you struggling with?
if you're loving us, share us on social. Give us
Tell your
a
pals to
like.
share us on social.
And follow and subscribe, please.